Allegiant Stadium. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Grab behind the line. It's Williams. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Makes a quick catch. Tackled inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
With the defensive coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
It's a shotgun run call. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Loss of 2. Now,
Notre Dame looking to convert on 4th down here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Takes the football inside the 30, and that's a 1st down.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, and no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, that's a great catch near the sideline, and does a good job of getting that foot down to secure the catch.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Carr. The pass rush closing it. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way, can they catch him? Follows the pick. Off the 53-yard miss, the offense sets up at the 36 to start the drive. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's looking deep here. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the 1st down.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Larson. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
And the defense cannot believe it. The interception is going to be wiped out. Roughing the passer is the call. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
QB decides to keep it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. He gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. No problem, knocks it right through. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Important 2nd down play coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. No shot to bring him down. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Carr. Defense is coming after him. And the sophomore has got him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it,
nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. It's a turnover.
I think that's...
So about 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. They'll come up on 1st and 10. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, drops back. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 30 now. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking to throw. It's Carr. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's got some space. And he's wrapped up after. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Just great timing here with this quarterback and his wide receiver to pick up this first down. And really over the years, that's
catch made way down to the 25. Touchdown, Notre Dame. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Williams.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Crucial third down play right here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust.
Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. And he's got some open field ahead. Past the 10. Touchdown, Longhorns. And the defense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To the air. It's Carr. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Irish. And the route is on. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Nope, he is stuck. Watch the call here. The drive begins with excellent field position. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play.
And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. He's got some room and some blockers here. Across the 40. Past the 20. That's a potential game changer. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, The guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. They'll run it here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team